All right, well, there we go. We're back. We're back. Hey, hey, hey. Welcome back. I did some percussive maintenance on my router, aka I kicked it, and all of a sudden it's working. I went into like my router's stuff and it said that I had a weak signal, and I was like, that's weird because I'm really close. So I got on my phone in there and looked in that, and it said it was weak. I sat right next to my router and it still said the signal was weak. So I kicked it, and now it says my signal is great. So there we go, percussive maintenance, hooray! Let's hop right on in. Oh, it's just so wild, so wild. All right, let's redo this giveaway time. Scripts 11:45 is not going to work, so let's do 12:45 for the first one. Means you have 51 minutes. So we're effectively just gonna move everything back an hour. That's what's gonna work. Hey Rosie, thanks for sticking around. Manhung, welcome in, and Ratcheet, welcome. I did clear all entries, so please re-enter. I wanted to clear everything so it would hopefully work, and thankfully it did. Yeah, so here we go. We're gonna go ahead and just get started right on. Actually, okay, we're gonna check out Sardinex after this because, man, I didn't really get a chance to do Sardinex because my internet was garbage. How are y'all doing today? It's been a wild few weeks for those that either you couldn't hear because my internet was garbage, or you just weren't here. AC's been broken. It's cold today, so I'm happy. But it's been 80 degrees Fahrenheit or more in my house every single day, which is not ideal. What is 80 degrees Fahrenheit in Celsius though? Hold on. Let me get this started and I'm gonna look that up. Unless someone just happens to know off the top of their head. Let's do 25,000. All right, let's look this up. 80F to C. So for those of you not in America, it was about 27 degrees Celsius in my house for the past week. Not ideal. Not my favorite. I run hot all the time, so I was having a really rough go of it. Then my internet crapped out, so that was fun. For those of you just popping back in, I kicked my router and it fixed it, so that works. But also, I'm a lifelong Kansas City Chiefs fan, so yesterday was kind of depressing. And by kind of depressing, it was god-awful. It reminded me of like 10 years ago being a Chiefs fan, where we were really good through the regular season, and then playoffs would come along and it's like we forgot how to play. And the offensive line yesterday was horrible, which meant the defense never got a rest. It was just like I kind of want to put all the blame on the offensive line, really, but really nothing was working. Like, it's not like it's all their fault. Hey Brian, when is tier 22 coming? Eventually, maybe, sometime. It's possible. So I'm assuming this isn't NDA'd, but it's my impression from like what's been said that basically there's not a lot of people in tier 21 when you compare it to the overall population. So they're focused on content that the overall population will get to experience. Sucks for those of us that are in tier 21, but that's why we gotta wait on other content. When that other content gets here, who knows? It's cold and sleepy. Drink some coffee. Drink some coffee. Ooh, look at that gobby. Kill that gobby. Get him. One more of these, then we'll do our 3 trials in Gauntlet, and then we're gonna go look at, you know, Sardinex. Huh, why did that word, like, leave me? Ooh. That's neat. I did add a super chat goal. If we reach 5 super chats, I put any color. I probably should have put $2 minimum. Whatever. We will do a extra bit of world boss carries. That's no excuse. Just drink extra coffee and skip the sleep. You don't need to sleep. You just need coffee.
Legal disclaimer, you should absolutely get some sleep eventually. Like, you start hallucinating and it can kill you if you don't get enough sleep, so make sure you get that.
I just live on coffee all the time. Collecting our thorny roses. All right. Trials. Ooh, is it 3169 that I'm at? Yeah. Red Sheet, I will be doing my carries. Actually, the announcement was a little bit off on the days. I'll be doing mine during normal stream time. It'll be during the day on a Monday, just giving people that aren't available for the other ones a chance to be a part of it. I don't know when all of the other ones are going to be, but typically those tend to be at times that are more appropriate for US people, which works out great for me. But I want to make sure that people in Europe and Asia also have a good chance at it, so I'll be holding mine at my normal stream time. So if, like, next week, we would be an hour into it already. Sorry if you guys can hear hammering. They are fixing my AC right now. Financial Report Center. That doesn't sound right. Sorry, I just got an email. That just doesn't seem right. So I'm just gonna mark it. Mark it as spam. Should you use all of your guild honor for it? If you have someone to carry you for all of your guild honor, I'd go ahead and do it. I probably wouldn't cash it all in at the same time, but I would definitely cash in enough to have at least 50 zeals, if not more. Like I would be afraid of cashing it all in and then popping it all, and then you don't have someone to carry you. If you're gonna pop like 2,000 zeals, no one's gonna carry you for that. That's a lot. That's 100 packs. Oof. Oof. Wow, I got 8 roses in that. That's a good amount. But you know, I typically pop 3 or 4 packs at a time. I am the one doing the carrying, so I can pop as many as I want without worries. But be wary of popping too many at once. I don't anticipate getting too many people in line. Yeah, I mean, I would say be willing to use all of your guild honor, but you might not have to. Zeals are like the best return you can get on your guild honor, so it's not like if you buy all your Zeals, you're out of luck. Still a really great use of them. 6, man, Trials and Gauntlet is where it's at. I got 6 that time. All right. Hey, Pyres, welcome in, welcome in. Okay, we got that done. Now let's go look at Sardinex, because my internet was so god-awful last time. Where's your rosy butt? Okay, the new cosmetics actually don't look that bad. I've only seen the Love Marine one. I have not seen Heart Glider, like, on someone. I wonder if someone out here has it. Don't look like it. This town's actually fairly empty. Huh. Okay. Old cosmetic chest, also 25, but it does not have the same dupe protection. It's like I have all of this. I'm not sure if I have this parrot, but I know I have the rest of it. So be careful with that. The material box is 30 roses. It's just a normal material box. There's nothing special about it. Energy box 25, same thing, nothing special. Looking at the boost box, Kongagor is in here again. I think that means it's here to stay. I don't know if it is. Don't say like, oh, Neflarian announced this. But that's 3 events in a row. So I'm absolutely going to get that. That's like my favorite boost in the game. It's a shorter boost and it's really strong. It's better than the Odagor. Then we do have the Cake Gores, which I usually don't like. I've never used one, but they're not bad. Astasaro is not as good as I would hope, but he is a phenomenal offensive focused support. You're not like early game, you're not gonna have anything like him. If you have access to the very first raid, boom, he's amazing. If you're in tier 21, And then the big ore for 750. Hey, Abaddon, welcome in, welcome in. Have I gotten my bait yet? No, I didn't get my bait today. Okay, let's check out the shop. All cash, all cash. Let's look at the cash stuff. Cherubinator, not bad. Love is Woe, again, not bad. Trials push pack, that's 10 packs. That's not a bad deal. If you're gonna spend cash, that's not a bad deal. You get 10 packs already popped. You get a Bite Gore, and then you also get 20 bucks worth of gems. Expedition push pack, also not bad. Not a bad deal at all. A better boost, 10 packs, and then you get 4 pulls of pets and accessories. Large bit Omat barrel, again, if you need the materials, not a bad deal. Medium super energy crate has, what, 12 packs in it? Let's 3,000 divided by 12. So you're looking at about 250 gems per pack. And then you get 2 super scrolls. That's a pretty great deal, honestly. So I'm gonna grab that. $5 for 1,000 gems, not bad. Love is Woe, again, not a horrible deal, but not my favorite. If you need an Ultra Gore, here it is. Here it is. The reason I don't go into this, I have, I think, 2 or 3 Ultra Gores right now just to use, but nothing in this box is worth 1,000 gems except for the Ultra Gore. So you're looking at what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're looking at 35 items. 34 of them are worth less than the 1,000 gem buy-in. So, oof. That's a hard no for me. Then you got regular stuff. Cool. Let me catch up here. Hey, Avidum. The stream has been starting off and on for like an hour. About an hour ago I started it, but my internet was so bad that we had to take a break so I could go kick my router. And now we're back. So it's only been going now for about 17 minutes. Avidum's asking if Astasaro was worth it. That's all I can say. So Astasaro, is a phenomenal offensive support. Like, really, they're a phenomenal offensive support. The problem is, you really rarely need that. Like, very rarely do you need that. So yeah. That's... It's really hard to say whether they're worth it or not. You're using yourself, 2 Tethys, 2 Glarzos. Depending on your setup, if I remember right, you use Raiju, they could be useful to replace Eucalyptus. So they're going to do a lot of healing, which Eucalyptus can't do, but they also provide an absolute ton of root, which is really helpful. If you're tier 21, they're not worth it. Tier 13, probably worth it. If you're under tier 10, absolutely worth it. I'm going to get them just for the completion aspect of it. After they leave, you're never going to be able to get them again. So I'm going to definitely be getting it. And yes, it does require you to run Raid 1. I have run so much Raid 1, and there's nothing else in Raid 1 that we ever need. Like, man, it is a pain just to have to go back there. Not worth bribing. Rachit is right. Absolutely not worth bribing Astaroth for. At all. Except for the idea that you might be able to get out of Raid 1 earlier if you're going to target farm for him. Pyre's asking for good tanks beside Tethys. I mean, Kimusaba, but also Kimusaba is 1 billion times more expensive. Like, material for material, Tethys is the best you're going to get. There are better tanks out there, however, they're so much more expensive that I can't recommend them over Tethys, if that makes sense. If you did the winter event, Googimans or Googie Moogians or whatever it is really good. Gives Tethys a run for their money. Like, might even be better, but without taking them into account, your best bet is going to be Tethys or Kimusaba, and Kimusaba is just really, really, really freaking expensive. Astaroth is only worth Astamus. That's true. But what is it? Astabeard, I think is their name. Hold on. Familiars. Captain Astabeard. They're a pretty good use for your Astaroth. They have 35% block built in, so you can load them up on block. They have 10% barrier as well. That's not as helpful now that we have barrier augments, but still a pretty good option to have in there so you can load up everything else. Spread heal at 0 SP. Courage is really useful. Fury, and then also Cupid Slash is really good nuke slash heal skill. They're worth using the Astaroth for if you need a bait. However, Astamus is a better version. Lurky is not slightly ahead of Astamus. Lurky is significantly better than Astamus. Hold on. Let me show you why. Do I have Astamus as a schematic? I do. So they have extra crit damage, so that's nice. Extra damage, that's nice. A built-in brain. That's kind of a downside to them, but it's kind of nice that it's the attack enemy team. Their skills. Deal damage to closest enemy, attacks twice. So you get 2 hits, 2 hits, a drain from all, so you get quite a few hits in that. Damage to weakest enemy and ricochet, recoil. Damage to closest 2 and recoil. Damage to furthest 2 times and recoil. That's kind of it. There's like this isolate is really strong and is an amazing nuke skill. Death's touch is not bad. The rest of it is meh. Whereas Lurky has 10% electric damage, 15% in power, 15% dual strike, and bolster 5. So when they're hitting, they're also shielding. Damage the closest 3 times, and then a recoil. Shock the person, so you're hitting them and shocking them, so that's 2 hits as well. Drain from random, electric damage to the closest 3, and shock. Guaranteed 6 hits right there. Shock 3 times also triggers an EMP by itself. Damage and shock all in. Like Lurky is significantly better in like every way, shape, and form. Lurky is overpowered. Before Lurky, will you need a DPS? Probably. Evan was asking if they'll need one. I used Eucalyptus until I got there. They're fine, especially since you are a DPS most likely. If you're not wanting to struggle through having Eucalyptus, then Pinguida is really, really, really good. It's not really worth it. Just get Obliques here. Use Googie. I mean, yeah, Googie is just kind of changed the landscape. Kimusaba still has a higher ceiling than all the others. It's just that the ceiling isn't as high anymore because you can get barrier elsewhere. So they are still the best option, but they're also the most expensive option, and I really don't think that they're worth the extra cost. I had started the Kimusaba grind and I stopped it because it's too much. And Bleaksimum. Let me pull up my little spreadsheet of familiars here, because I don't want to totally screw up here. Okay, so Bleaksimum is they're an event familiar, right? Yeah. So they use 3 Blue Max and 150 sandals. They have 15% barrier, which is kind of nice. Their stat spread is 20, 58, 17, so pretty good. Their speed is a little bit high. Like, honestly, it's actually really high, but kind of whatever. I wish I could move like 7% of that into power instead, because they need more power. Skills, they have deal electric damage and drain strongest, electric damage to enemy and shield self, shock closest enemy and then drain from them. Electric damage to furthest enemy and shock twice, electric damage and drain from target 3 times. So like their skills are not bad. There's not really any way for them to sustain others, which is a miss. If you're just needing a quick barrier based familiar, they're good. Because we can get barrier on augments now though, they're not really worth it in my opinion. And then Fenri. Do they have a dash in their name? No. Yes, they do. Where's Fenri at? There it is. Fenri is a DPS that's stat spread is 19, 16, 59, 7.5% electric damage, 30% crit chance. Take Farron, Wi-Fi, and 15 runic echoes. If I remember right, they go into Lurky though, so it's useful to just go ahead and make them. Their stat spread is pretty nice, and they have Corrupt at 0 SP, which is chef's kiss. Avedon's asking why I'm running tier 12 raid. I need legendary materials from here. I need like 1,000 more or something like that. Let's see. Yeah, I need like 2,000 more materials. So it's gonna take me a while to get there. Thoughts on Ghost Boo Boo? They're not horrible. I wouldn't waste my stuff on them. So they're an event familiar. So they take 150 event mats and 5 nose doo-doo just to make. They've got 30% damage reduction, which isn't horrible. Could be better. Their stat spread sucks though. Like really sucks. 30, 38, 27. They need like a third of the speed that they have. Like a third of it. And then they need more into health. Their skills are alright. Damage closest, drain closest, damage random, damage furthest. It's okay. But their stat spread sucks. Like really bad. And yeah, like if you don't need the support, I wouldn't bother with the familiar. However, keep in mind you can't ever get them again. So that's why I'm going to grab them. Even if I don't make them, I'm gonna grab them. Don't want to miss any event familiars. Can tier 17 Abyss and Nordic be soloed with just Scramble Egg and Honor Pin? Yes. It does require a good amount of RNG though. Like the moment Honor Pin doesn't proc, you're screwed. So let me, after this raid, I'll show you. I mean, I'm tier 21, so I've got the TS to just kind of brute force my way through there. But as soon as this raid is done, I'll show you, because you're going to get at least one proc of Scramble Egg off every single time, because you'll get that prevent your first death. Honor Pin, though, is going to take you some RNG to get. So if I go here, put on Scramble, and like Nordic Dream tier 20. See, I get absolutely wrecked. Now Scramble Egg is tier 21 to begin with. So tier 17. See, like it requires you to get RNG, which if you don't get it, is no bueno. Let me go ahead and reset this so I can make sure I'm summoning the right one later. Yeah, I feel like Honor Pin works way better in PvP than it does in PvE. That's like, I know there were a lot of calls to nerf Scramble Egg, and it all died down, in my opinion, thankfully. But I know that Scramble Egg is just oppressive in PvP. Like, absolutely oppressive. But it sucks in PvE. So it's like, yeah, it's a really amazing set that dominates player versus player. But I don't know a single person that uses it in raids. Or in World Boss. Or in Trials. Or in Invasion. Like, the only time I ever see it used in Invasion is when people are using it in PvP and forget to take it off before they move to Invasion. So I'm always hearing those calls, or I was hearing, I don't really hear them that often anymore. To nerf it, I don't think it needs nerfed. It's overly strong in PvP. But it's only overly strong when you have like a whole team that works for it. Andy uses it for PvE? No. What? No. Andy, where are you at? Oh, wait. Where's their actual character? There we go. Oh my god, he does. Remove friend. That's insane. Is he does it work for him? Because the moment that honor pin doesn't proc, your run is over. Main problem is bugged armor. Yeah, having the bugged armor does suck, but that's just life. And you can solo world boss, but with scramble egg, but it requires you to have a good bit of RNG. Like you're gonna lose a lot. I mean, he wins plenty. But like, by wins plenty, are you talking like a 90% win rate? Because using Witcham, you have a 100% win rate. That's my thing. I would rather not rely on RNG to get 100% than rely on RNG and get a slightly faster 90%. Because this game is all about win rate. Oh, are we done with this raid yet? Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's melt some stuff. And that jumps all the way. Ugh, I only got 2 of those. Look at that, 105. We're basically ready for this. Wait, that's the wrong one. Poly is what we're looking at. So I will need another 1900 materials for this. Ugh. Man, not looking forward to it. I'm just gonna have to like pop a Bubcore and just run forever. Should you go for Celicus if you have Evolvium already? Absolutely. Vampirism is really great. Like, it's a really great setup. So, I mean, I know Winter, he used Vampire like all the time. Voluspa, killing me, Voluspa. Our giveaway is in 19 minutes. I totally forgot about it. Everything's just getting pushed back an hour. So if you're normally here a little bit later, you could be a part of both giveaways. All you gotta do is put ! enter, and you'll enter. And then we'll do marbles. Marbles on stream. And we're gonna have a slight change of plans, guys. I told you the people are here working on the AC. So it's gonna be a bit of a shorter stream. What that means, our giveaway, we're only gonna do 1 giveaway, but we're gonna do 2 of them. We're gonna run marbles twice, back to back, having a winner both times. The winner will be taken out of the second marble, so you can only win 1 time. But otherwise, there we go. Marbles is it's a game that connects to Twitch. Now, obviously, I'm not on Twitch. If you think you're on Twitch, woof. But so I just manually put the names in, and it's basically a random picker. You'll be assigned a marble, and whichever marble gets to the finish line first wins. We're gonna do 2 of them back to back in 17 minutes. So hit exclamation point enter in order to be entered. While we run and get some more Googie. But because I do need to go help out with the AC stuff, make sure I'm here for him, we will have to cut the stream a little bit short, but we're gonna go ahead and finish out this first bit here. Okay, now let's catch up. Anything worth it in tier 14, Raiju? I think Raiju's in 14, I think. If it's not Raiju, then it's Montezuma. Tier 13 is Raiju, so that means tier 14 would be... Is tier 14 Montezuma? Or did I just totally skip over? Here, let me look. Trials. Oh, cool. I'm in tier 14. Yeah, okay. Montezuma. This set is really good in tier 14. Honestly, might as well up tier Raiju, but if you don't want to, this is a phenomenal set. In Trials and Gauntlet tier 14. Am I gonna make Evolvium? Oh, is the person going to make Evolvium? Evolvium's not bad. Making Weave and Codex. Manticore, just up tier Raiju. Yeah, Raiju is that good of a set. Might as well just up tier it. But if you don't want to, I know some people don't like up tiering. Montezuma is a really, 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 really good set. Yeah, Montezuma is just... It was like one of the first like really great DPS sets that was super accessible to everyone. Raiju is really good, but really like realistically needs to be paired with War Shield in order to be great. Montezuma is just great. So that's a really exciting set. I really tell people, like I generally tell people that to go for it. I'm just excited to get my stuff going along here. I updated my spreadsheet of what I need, at least a little bit. I didn't update all of it, but I need about 1,900 more tier 12 legendary materials. Then I gotta move to tier 13. Ugh. Then 14 I need a lot too. But tier 14 is the next tier that I actually need a mythic in. So I'm really excited about that. Yeah, so Mariana, the community event it's run by a lot of people in the community. I know the announcement said content creators, but it's being run by more than just content creators. It's a pretty large event that's been in the making for a while now. I hopped in at the very latest. I've only known about it for like a month or so. But it's just gonna be a lot of people offering to carry World Boss. Because that's something that people need. A lot of schematics in World Boss are necessary. So it's just to help that out. So I'm going to be joining on the 17th, which is a week from today at my normal stream time. I'll spend my stream carrying people. Maybe not the whole stream, because that's 2 hours. That's a lot of resources. Who knows? I might be able to do all 2 hours though. But I will be carrying tier like Extermination, Nordic, and Titans. Whatever y'all need, I will be carrying. I'll probably pop an Odagor or something and just go to town, because I need legendary materials too, so I don't care what we run. The focus is to help people get schematics, not necessarily to help people get gear. That being said, if there's no one in line, might as well hop in for gear. But we're going to be running whatever people need for schematics. Is it smart to get Perkunas and up tier it to tier 18? I mean, Perkunas is a really good set, so it's not the worst. Not the worst idea. Yeah, Perkunas is really, really good. Particularly when the heal, self, and cleanse was like paired together. Oh, it was so good. It was like the actual perfect set. Once you get Witcham and Clover, though, you don't need anything else. Do I happen to know why I might be banned? I'm not banned from Bit Heroes. I'm actively playing it right now. I'm not sure what you mean. Did you get banned? I know over the weekend there were some false bans that I think they got fixed. But if you were falsely banned, like you honestly don't know why, reach out to support. I know, like I said, over the weekend there were some false bans. I thought they all got taken care of, but if they haven't, reach out to customer support. Clover in tier, such a nightmare. I didn't do it in tier, I did it 1 tier later. I do know quite a few people that did it in tier, but oof. Ooh, guys. I spent this entire beginning just complaining. But I have a positive thing to share. My new coffee maker came in early. I got a Hario Switch in size 03. Super pumped. It's a pour over that allows you to plug the bottom, so then you can use it as an immersion as brewer as well. Ooh. It makes such great coffee. Oh, so excited. I'm gonna take it up to work, and that's gonna be my work coffee maker. So excited. Here. See if I can find a picture of it real quick. This is a decent picture of it. Oh, save image. Downloads. All right. Oh, that's gonna be a giant picture here. Make it a little bit smaller. This is my new coffee maker. Like, this isn't my picture. I just found this one, and I don't have like the cool picture under the cool thing underneath it. But it's a pour over, but that little button that person's pushing is a stopper. So you can stop it and let it just kind of steep for a little bit, almost like French press, but not quite. And then push the button and it'll all just come out the bottom into a fresh, clean cup of coffee. And oh, I tried it out and I am in love with it. And it's doing all I have, like everything, every fiber of my being to not just overdose on caffeine. Oh, so excited for it. Okay, there's... Okay, now I'll catch back up on chat. Lady Sparkin will definitely help you. If I remember right, most of the in-tier stuff used Lady Sparkin. Yeah, for that rejuvenate skill. Let's pull Lady Sparkin up. Lady Sparkin. She's not the cheapest to make. Takes Gabo Yobo, Trombarks, Kakalaks, and Lady Spin. Oof. They have a bonus of spread shield when you heal, which is great. 25% speed bonus, which is also great for supports. Stat spread of 20, 18, 62. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. They have deals damage to earth and heals weakest, or deals earth damage to weakest and heals weakest teammate. Deal damage to a random enemy, heal target teammates and then give them 1 SP. Ooh, that's a great one. Deal 66% damage to the fastest and root 3 times, which is really awesome as well. Heal target and transform the next damage received to a heal. Phenomenal. And heal all for 25% and fury for 125%. That's... They're amazing. You don't want me to drop? Wait. I'll never drop. Oh, you don't want me to drop from a caffeine overdose? Yeah. I'm trying not to. We have 2.5 minutes before our double giveaway. So be ready. Once I close out the entries, we're not opening them back up. We're going to do 2 giveaways back to back. You do have to be here in order to win. I feel like I used a bait when I cleared Clover. Could be wrong though. I know that a lot of people use just a team full of Glarsos. Really, the trick with that is if you can have your setup well, you just have to survive that 1 turn against, it's like Trombolini or I think it's Trombolini. If you can survive 1 turn, typically you'll be fine. Olatus will work, kind of. So the problem with the Clover dungeon is that you get -1 luck, so it's like having opposite Clover. So you have to get extra lucky with Olatus. Like extra lucky. You have to have the evade proc, but then you also have to have it proc again. So it's... oof. I haven't gotten a single offer from Googie yet, have I? I haven't 100% been paying attention. Because now I'm thinking about going and making another coffee. Alright, we're gonna have 1 more run and then we'll do marbles. Alright. Last chance to get entered into this giveaway. If you haven't entered, type !enter and you'll be entered. We'll run marbles. We're gonna run it twice. So 2nd place, don't help you. If you ain't first, you're last. But you can win. You can win again. So if you haven't entered, now's your last chance. This is the very last dungeon that we are running for now. Oh, I never actually set up half the stuff on this. Oh well. Alrighty. Let's go to our room here. We're gonna mute Bit Heroes. I'm actually gonna go ahead and close Bit Heroes out for now. Let's go ahead and open up our entries list. I'm gonna run an ad while we are waiting for me to get this all put together. This way you won't, hopefully won't see an ad while we're running it. Let's go ahead and sort A to Z, delete those, and let's see if we have any duplicate entries. We have 1. Just the 1, alright. We have 27 entries. Whew, that's a lot. Let's go ahead and pop open marbles. Tires. Why you doing this to me? Let me double check this now. Sort and filter. Sort A to Z. Pyres, you were already in. Get out of here. You're a double entry now. I got you. You're good. You're removed. We have 27 entries. Let's get in here. We're gonna do a race. Finish. All right. We're here. We're in marbles. Let's go ahead and let's not do a super short one. Actually, let's do one that's right around. Ooh, that one looks kind of nice. Let's do Space Chase. Avidum, I think you're in there. Yep. It's in there alphabetically. Let's do Space Chase with 27 racers already in there. Why is this not? There we go. That was weird. Bots, let's play. We're going to do 2 races back to back. I'm just going to remove the winner on the next one. Let's see what's actually here. We have a giant funnel that'll lead us all the way down to here, splitting into 2. If you stay on the top row, you get a booster. Otherwise, you drop down. Oh, you get 2 boosters. But if you're on top, you have to fall into another funnel where you come all the way down through those things that'll be popping up and slowing you down all the way to the end. Pretty short race. Should only take us a second. Hope everyone has their running shoes on. And let's start. See who's gonna get in first. Can I come down in here? I hope I can, because I'm going to. Whoa, oh, Zaf has got in there. It's the quickest one. Followed by everybody else. Oof, that lead went away real quick. Oh, but they made it to the booster. You guys got this. I think Zaf might actually win this one straight out of the gate. Not very many people missed the top. Let's see what happens. This could break their run. Whew, and they skipped it altogether? Way to go, Zaf. Oh, Dushifer jumped way out there. Oh. And Zaf is back in the lead again. Leading this whole time. Wow. Fate has decided that you've got to win this one. Zaf has bypassed every single thing. Oh, but Crazy Eric came out of nowhere. Oh, just getting in there. Way to go, Crazy Eric. Are you in chat, Crazy Eric? If you are, please put your hero tag into chat. Crazy Eric, are you here? I'm gonna give you about 30 more seconds to say that you are here. If you just say that you're here, then you will have won, and I'll get your hero tag. But if you're not here, I can't get your hero tag. You got about 10 seconds before we move on to second place. Crazy Eric, where are you? Where are you, Crazy Eric? Looks like he is not here, which means Mariano Salva. You're here. Please give me your hero tag, Mariano, and I will add you to our winners list. And then as soon as I get that hero tag, we will remove Crazy Eric and Mariano from the bots, and we'll run another one. Davicito. So I got the Davicito, so I will we'll start the next one here in just a few minutes. While you find the rest of your hero tag, because I'm not logged into Big Heroes right now, so I can't do that. I can't like pull them up myself right now. Okay, so we're gonna come in to add names. Crazy Eric is getting removed because I know they're not here. Mariano getting removed because you won, which means we have 25 bots in here. We're gonna do the longest one. Good luck, everybody. Retchie, you might be the only one. I know mine starts with UML, but that's it. Okay, so this is a much bigger one. Much bigger. So you have like a Plinko board that you gotta come all the way down. There, hopefully, I think the whole thing is you're gonna land somewhere down here. Unless, is there a way down in that? No, there's not. Okay. So then you pop all the way down. Ooh, that's something trying to kill you the whole time, so you've got to get... Is that something trying to kill you? That looks like the fire that kills you. Or maybe it's a boost. Either way, wow, that's a very long track. So we're going to just experience it as we go. And Mariana, I'm still looking along for your hero tag. If you can find it for me. But let's go ahead and start everyone else, because this is a much longer race than all the rest of them. Whoa, okay, okay. There's things trying to kill you the whole time. What? It's things actually, oh, they hit you and push you back. Or forwards. Delta is way out here in the lead. Oh my gosh. And they're way back there again. Oh, I wonder if the red parts are checkpoints. Because I don't think anyone's actually died yet. Alright, thank you, Mariano. I have that written down. Okay, back to this. Okay, no one got past me. Trying to boost. Now I see why this one takes so long. It's pretty insane. It's only shooting at the people in front, too. I don't know what these red lines are doing, though. We're gonna go all the way down here and see what happens. Like, what is down here, guys? Because you're not getting past those cannons. Oh, that's all it is. It's just get past the cannons. Okay. We're actually not that far away. Boost does not do anything. The devs have not implemented YouTube integration yet, so these are all just bots that I've put as your names. And Dushifer got way ahead. Oh, I shouldn't have said anything. I shouldn't have said anything. Goodbye, Dushifer. They're back, and they're gone. Ooh, Mateo's coming out ahead. And oh, oh, Mateo! Oh, you died at the end. Oh no! This is the ultimate troll map. Now I see why the average was 5 minutes long. All right, Dushifer's back. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I forgot to check for people that were eligible. Congratulations, Dushifer! Let me double check eligibility because I forgot to do that. Yeah, you're both good. Here's everyone. Oh man, you almost fell in equal and then got shot out. Oh man, that's an actual troll move. That the explosions can happen right there. Oh my gosh. Congratulations to Dushifer. I see you in chat, so I know you're here. Please put your hero tag into chat and you will get your stuff. Looks like Mega Beast. Oh, yeah, there's the end. Is Dark Prince gonna make it? Oh. Congrats, Dark Prince. Alright, let me copy this here. Alright. Let's go back over to here. Let me get out of... How do I get out of here? Discard and exit. I want to leave. Marbles is just making so much noise. There we go. Alright guys, I've got you, Mariano Salva and Dushifer. Congratulations on your wins. You will get an epic adventure bag and 1,000 gems sent to your account shortly. That being said, I'm not the person that actually sends them, so please have some patience on that. They might take up to a week to get to you. They might get added to your account today. I'm not really sure when. If you don't have them by next week, by my next stream, please let me know and I will make sure you get them. Because you guys won and you can only win once per 30 days, you'll be able to be eligible again starting March 12th. And Time Mask, there are 2. We just ran the second one. We ran 2 back to back. Because I do have to head out early today to help make sure that our air conditioner gets fixed. So you guys are both done. You'll be eligible on my stream again on March 12th. Essa and Hansen, you'll be eligible starting on our next stream. Was your name in it? Let me open up that file. Time Mask, you did not enter. Let me see. Can I just like share that screen? That'd be the easiest way to do it. Can't. Where is save? I want to save this. Downloads. I can just add this in here real quick. I have a minute. This was the complete list of entries pulled from my bots. So if your name wasn't on here, you didn't do exclamation point enter. Congratulations on getting that schematic, Eduardo. Time Mask, didn't you win though? Oh, sorry, I was just checking the eligibility again. Then just so everybody does know, I will be doing the World Boss Carry event next week during my normal stream time. May go a little bit long, may go a little bit short, just kind of depending. It is a holiday, so kids will be home with me. I do have to head out now. We did our 2 giveaways. Again, congratulations to Mariano Salva and Dushifer. Congratulations. Good luck on your grinds. If you're wanting to go for Astasaro, they're 2,000 materials, so they are not cheap. Everything else on the event store actually looks pretty cheap though, so congratulations to both of you. Congratulations to everyone that's getting their grinding done. No congratulations to people that are putting their grinding off. As always, if you like my streams and videos, like them. If you dislike them, and tell me why. If you want more, hit the subscribe button and consider becoming a channel member. And until next time, good luck on your grinds. Bye bye.